first memory of Marmeto actually goes back way before to when I actually become a part of the team. In my earlier organization, we had a Shopify store, and then when we had to redesign it, then the founder gave this task to Marmeto because we knew Shashwat. Shashwat worked in the other organization as a consultant, so that's how we had worked with them. And the project that we gave to them was very complex because we were trying to build a marketplace in Shopify, which was never done before. And Marmeto took up the challenge and they did it. But the real experience for me was when I had to visit their office for one of the meetings. And then during the course of the meeting and towards the end, I found the energy to be really excellent. And when I left, I told Shashwat that you've got something very, very nice going on here. And I think if you look back now, the journey from there to now, it's a testament that he's built something great. Been very interesting, and then I think one of the most rewarding phases of in my career. I think the first takeaway is that I've really made some friends for life here, and I've really met some nice personalities, which I think will go in a long way in my life. And second, so I kind of joined Marmeto at a stage where they were exploring and they were trying to grow. And Marmeto is a bootstrapped organization even today, and I think and that has been challenging of taking over a team which is hungry for growth and trying to build the entire team and structure, and now to bring it to a platform where it is ready to grow to the next level. I think it's been. So I joined Marmeto at a stage where it was at a stage where it was ready to grow, right? And a small team and but hungry for growth and bootstrapped, and that's the best part. Even today, Marmeto is bootstrapped, never raised money, and so managing growth with making sure that we stay profitable was a learning experience and a challenging experience. So, but I'm happy that we've reached a stage now where we have functional heads at all levels for all the functions, and we have some good systems in place. So I think now we are in a stage that it can grow to the next level. So, yeah, and it's also been one of the most rewarding experiences in my life. And at this point of time, I'm taking a career break. I'm taking a 3 months break, and thanks to Marmeto, it was possible because of that. It was rewarding from a personal experience, learning experience, and also from a financial perspective. Yeah, so it's been interesting, and thanks. Yeah, so it's important to have different personalities in your team, and it's not limited to success of just an organization for any team game. But for an organization specifically, not really in the order of priority, but some of the personalities you need to have. One, you need to have someone who's a problem solver, who can look at problems, pick them up, and think solutions, quickly experiment with that. And then second, you need somebody who can get things done, right? Who has the ability to move the team along and do the grind and get the job done. You also need people who are slightly pessimistic in outlook, because otherwise the organization tends to get carried away, especially in the leadership team. And if you have a powerful team which is looking forward to, you also need to have someone who can question every decision you're making, so that it gives you an outlet to look before making any decisions, right? But some of the great organizations, if you see, are having people who can market themselves very well, who are very creative and can market, because that is the difference between a lot of people knowing you and your organization able to grow fast versus you doing great stuff but nobody knows, right? So I think a problem solver, somebody who can get things done, and a great marketer, and someone with a pessimistic outlook would give you a rounded kind of outlook combination to a team comp.
initially, when Rajesh came and told me, I think this was during COVID, right? When he came and told me that I'm going to join Marmeto, I was like, what is this now? Because I've never heard something called Marmeto. Me being from this organized sector, for me, these startups don't resonate very well. And I have only heard such names from Rajesh. Sometimes it's a Joe Mange, sometimes it's a Bike Ninja, and then one day he says Marmeto. I thought, okay, probably Marmeto is also something weird. And then later through the journey, the conversation started. Of course, we were all working from home, and I've heard I've heard these names like Sora, Shashwar, and then I've also heard the Shopify. I've also heard clients like Borosil, and some known names started coming, and then eventually I started feeling a little happy, or should say contented, because finally a man is at least coming close to me towards the tech side, right? So then later I started seeing the work and all, right? And I was like, wow, could somebody make a business out of this? I thought it was a very interesting concept, and as we heard all these big names, like I've heard Rajasthan Royals, that you're building websites. Then shortly, my son also got to be a part of it, which was a very very happy and exciting moment for me. So I think it was a journey which went very well, time spent well as well. So there's no game plan as such. So there's very few things that Rajesh and I share in common, and I think one place is our love for farm. And we've been planning this for long, and we've made all the monetary investments. And since he's always been talking about startups and things like that, so we'll do the agriculture startup. I want to see the farmer in him come out, and of course give me some monetary benefits.
Yeah, so I've been working for almost 25 years now, non-stop, and I've never really taken a break. There are quite a few things. I think one of the things I would try to do is spend a little more time with my family. I think that's definitely one of the things that I would like to do. Second, I'm planning a road trip with my son. With my second son, I'm not really being able to spend time. So I think that 15 days of road trip is what I'm planning. I have some work to be done with the farm. So it's more of, reflecting, connecting with family, connecting with self, and trying to figure out what to do next. But I think, I've spent enough time in the commerce industry. So from a space perspective, probably I will remain. And I think, like I mentioned, Marmeto has been a great journal. So I'm keeping that as an option.